Up everyone, today is Tuesday, May 5th. Pretty sure it's Cinco de Mayo, isn't it? But I'll be trading the Nasdaq like I always do. I'm coming to the session with a bullish bias. I mean, dude, we just rip every day. I just hate longing all the way at all-time highs. I mean, it makes me feel like slightly, maybe a little more comfortable that ES hasn't taken the all-time high from like Friday. But like, so like, obviously I'd prefer a pullback. I mean, obviously I'm probably looking for continuation longs. I feel like there's really not too much to go over, like, setup-wise this time. And, like, I marked out, like, London lows. I guess I could mark out Asia lows. I don't even know if there's a point in doing that. I mean, I'd be surprised if we come down there. You never know, though. I mean, I could be wrong. I also want to take a look at the weekly candle. Honestly, I meant to do that. Hello, can we... I also have like a volume profile drawn like NQ. I've been trying to use them a little bit more lately. So I mean, I'll just keep in mind. I'm not like gonna care too much, but like what I guess like there's a low volume node like down here. But take off the session indicator. Okay, I'll take this off for now too, unless I need it. I'll put it back on later. So what we got? 3 minutes till market open. Oh, in terms of news, there is red folder news at 10 a.m. So there's the ISM services PMI. There's also JOLTS job openings, new home sales, which is orange folder. I guess there's also, it says Feb data. So I guess there's the February data for the new home sales also. So that'll definitely be interesting at 10 a.m. I technically could hold through news. Unless I see a really good setup, I guess I'd maybe prefer not to hold through news, but... Is it we back? What's up, Cypher? How are you, bro? So what's your bias? You long? Yeah, I'm long bias. I mean, I hate how far up we are. Like, obviously... I'd love like a retracement, but I'm bullish, yeah. You said I'm feeling good today? Honestly, me too. I think I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. So good morning, guys. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. How about you, Uber? I was literally just saying I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. It's a funny way to phrase that. I also go back from the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in the morning in a hot minute. Because in the past, I kept staying up late. And I feel like I just wake up and I wouldn't have time to go to the gym before AM session. I honestly probably trade AM session better if I work out before. If I had to guess. So we have market open in a minute. Now I would love market open to like manipulate down. Maybe like take out this low at like a bare minimum. Maybe even like take out this low. What even is that low? Just a random 8 a.m. low? Said feeling pretty good myself. Prepared for another trading day. Hopefully a nice setup. Yeah, hopefully a nice setup will form today. There's red folder news at 10 a.m. Which, honestly, even if I feel like if the session's looking chopped, like, until 10, honestly, red folder news might give us better price action after. There's even, I guess, and I was looking, I think it's funny, there's the new home sales data from, like, this current month, and there's also the February data, it looks like. Unless Forex Factor is lying to me. It probably isn't, though. So this is market open. I guess, are we? Yeah, we're literally all the way at all-time highs in NQ. I'm pretty sure, right? Hourly? Yeah, I mean. And the main thing that sucks with all-time highs is like obviously in terms of targets, like if I am taking continuation longs, like honestly, I pray that we leave behind a 930 wick. I don't necessarily think we're going to. If we leave behind a 930 wick and pull back, I could target that, but it's just kind of like when at all-time highs, like what are you going to target? It's either like a fixed like 1-to-1, fixed 1-to-2. I guess you could use like standard deviations, if you know what I mean. But I'm not too familiar with those, me personally. I wonder how long this 930 wick's gonna get left there for. I still never made my shortcut. I could just do that now while I'm thinking of it. Not even a 30-second gap in here. I guess my ideal scenario is like, honestly, if we could come like take out that low down there, then maybe start reacting off there. I mean, it might just take that wick now though, but you said I have Fibonacci standard deviation set up on TradingView. I mean, no, I know how to set it up. I guess I just meant like I appreciate it, but I guess I'm more meant like I don't have market experience with it, I guess. Cause like one time I tried to like use like standard deviations and like the -4 and all that and 2.5 and stuff, and like I don't know, I just got cooked a little bit, and I was like, I'm not gonna spread myself. Is spread myself too thin? Is that the right word? Doing too many things at once. I mean, I'd be using like equilibrium and OTE sometimes though. Well, I use equilibrium a lot. I sometimes use like OTE. We're probably going to take this 930 wick, unfortunately. So the 930 wick's gone on NQ at least. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We could even just print data wicks at 10 a.m. But be interesting to see if this S&T will hold. I wouldn't expect it to. Okay, no. Yeah, it didn't. So I mean, now both 930 wicks have been taken. We're pulling back a little bit, maybe, for 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I might just be waiting for 10 a.m. news, because it's not even like, I feel like bare minimum, I really would have wanted to see like that first low get taken. And I feel like it'd be one thing if like we SMT'd at that low, but it's not even like ES took that low and like NQ edged the low but failed to take it. What's up, Vizit? How are you, bro? Are you proud of me? I didn't pre-fire a trade 5 minutes into open. I'm kind of joking. Bro said I'm here, but yo, honestly, I don't even blame you. I went to the gym this morning and I don't know why. I had a crazy pump, and like, I mean, I didn't go flex in the mirror, but like I just kept looking down at myself like, damn, this pump's hitting today. He said, I was about to say, thank God, bro's not in a trade. What's up, Kane, though? What's up, Baka Keno? How are you? How both you guys doing? Said, for real, it's shoulders. I'm gonna go see my chicken legs. Dude, I'm the same way. And actually, I that's not English. I work my legs and they're still small. What's up, Pillow? How are you, bro? Yeah, this morning though I hit I did back, biceps, and I want to say traps. I normally do traps, but I did them kind of recently, so I just didn't do them. My traps. Bro said, I'm fortunate enough to have been overweight for most part of my life, so my calves are huge. That is one way of looking at it. I mean, like, not even trying to be rude though, but like, dude, people that are like overweight really do have built calves. You know, this is also very random. I mean, yeah, it's the best way to live your life. This is so random. So I'm short and gold. That's what's up. Hope it works out for you. But I remember I saw some video of some kid who, like, I mean, he had like mental problems, but he used to walk on his tiptoes like everywhere. But this kid's calves were ripped. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, not like funny in a mean way. Like, I don't know. I feel like it still sounds mean, but so carrying all this food. I've always been so skinny. And I feel like it's not too often that people get made fun of for being skinny, but I feel like when I was a kid, people would occasionally make jokes about me being skinny. Like, I remember sometimes people would be like, Tim, like, if the wind blows too hard, you're gonna fly away like a paper airplane. And I'd be like, hey. But we're opening a 5-minute gap here in like a minute and a half. I mean, the thing is, though, by the time we pull into it and get a reaction out of it, it's going to be like news. It's going to be like in 20 minutes. You said I'd be jealous of skinny people. I mean, yeah, I am pretty lucky, honestly. I can eat like whatever I want, and I just don't gain weight. Like, I know this might sound funny to a lot of people, but like, you know the app MyFitnessPal, where you used to be able to scan the barcodes for free. I think you gotta pay now, but you can scan the barcodes and track your calories and all that. I used to use that app back when it was free to track my calories to try to gain weight. Like, I was trying to get, like, I think I was aiming for like 3.5k calories a day, and like, I did that for like a month or two, and I gained like, let's say like 5 or 7 pounds or something like that. And as soon as I stopped actively trying to force myself to eat more than I felt comfortable, if that makes sense, like, I just lost it all. I mean, like, I can gain muscle. It's not like muscle disappears from me. Like, I have some muscle, but you said, yeah, I make jokes with my friends being skinny, but it's fair game. Says that, yeah, I mean, you can't give if you can't take. I feel like that's the methodology I have in my own personal life too. Like, I feel like I'd be making like offensive jokes sometimes, like outside of YouTube streams. But like, if you make an offensive joke to me, like, I don't really get offended at them. Like, as long as you don't like mean it, like I feel like I don't mean it in like an actually offensive way, if that makes sense, and they don't either. It's all like jokes, so that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like you know the difference between like a joke and like someone who means it. Bro said, my bad, I was flexing. You're good, bro. I lost my train of thought. You said red polar news. I mean, I usually just wait for. I react to like how the news prints after it comes out. So I mean, at this point, I'm probably just waiting for news to come out. I was maybe trying to see if I could get any early setups, but nothing really stood out to me. You said legs so small. I mean, hey, that'll come in handy with the women's. He's advises but have a good trade. You said no shot, bro. Said that. What's good, Kenny? How are you, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about it though. I feel like I've gotten a little more comfortable on stream. Where I feel like when I first started streaming, I feel like I wouldn't have made jokes like that. So Mike, honestly, low key, my confidence feels kind of high too. Maybe something's in the air. Bro said I'm old and wise. Yeah, man, I feel like you're not old if I had to guess, Cypher. I mean, I feel like people have different definitions of old, but I feel like in my head... Yo, bro said, speaking of old, I'm horrified. Bro's about to be like, yo, so Tim. I really do gotta start hitting the gym before I trade more frequently. You said y'all ever seen a dumb 60-year-old like I mean all the time, dude. I mean, like, respectfully, like I feel like I've said, like I work at a bank, like dude, like I deal with 60-year-olds and I feel like they like don't even understand basic banking, and I'm like, dude, like I obviously I would never say anything like this, but in my head I'm like how did you get to being 60 years old and you're asking me questions like this? You said, nah, I'm a 31-year-old child about to watch anime after 11 a.m. It's like 31's not old, honestly. So I'd rather become a dumb 60-year-old than a... I would agree with that, Uber, honestly. Because, like, I know, like, you know, like the saying, like, ignorance is bliss. I feel like some of the people who are older and dumb, like, they are happy, though. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I kind of meant the same way, like, common sense. You said my knees, they be snapping. Dude, honestly, me too. Dude, my knees be cracking so much. I mean, I feel like some of those people, I'm not saying it's like right, but I feel like they were like raised that way and it just kind of like somehow like never like I feel like they just like feel like, oh, I was raised that way, so it's got to be that way. That makes sense. You said, dude, I had one click trading active and didn't realize I clicked on bro, it is 40 micros. Well, I mean, you only lost 200 though. I mean, could be worse though. Oh no. Oh yeah, dude, I know. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, for some reason, bro loves to trade 40 micros, and I mean, I don't know. I told him, I was like, you shouldn't be doing that, but I don't know. I kind of gave up. It's like 4 minis. Yeah, dude. Yo, I can't believe Vizid was bringing that weird shit up for no reason. Vizid's the weirdo. No, I'm kidding. Oh, you said I was gonna edit it? And that's good. I mean, yeah, no, I know. If I just sent any girls in chat, I'm a feminist. Oh, you're up 3.5 on your new funded? That's what's up, bro. I'm happy for you. You said, are we ever going to retrace? Find out on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. I appreciate you, Bakakano. I mean, yeah, if you guys don't mind, though, hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Yo, speaking of ratio of guys to girls, though, do you want to know how I know the chances of a girl coming into this YouTube chat is very low? I took a screenshot of it. I want to find the screenshot. So, guys, in the past 365 days, what percentage of female viewers do you guys think I have on YouTube? You guys want to take any guesses before I enlighten you? Because this number really astonished me. So 1.5%, 0%, 37. Nah, it's 2.6%. My phone screen looks gross. I mean, you see the top thing is the males and the bottom thing is the females. We got 2.6% females and 97.4% males. Yo, like, so I was close enough. Honestly, you were pretty close. Honestly, though, like, I feel like, how is that logical? Like, because, oh, yo, this is random. Bakakeno, you know that, I saw you follow him, too. You know that guy, ICT Cam on Instagram? I saw him post his statistics for male versus female viewers, and that made me think of it. Because, bro said 2.6, can you stream with your shirt on? He said, can we see your stats from before me and Visa joined? That is facts that women follow other women traders. Oh, but I don't think I mentioned my thought. That ICT Cam guy, his following on Instagram was, I think, it said like 99.9% male, and he was like, dude, I'm actually cooked. I think my Instagram following, why not on TikTok, I think it's 10% female. I want to check this on Instagram now. Views, age range, gender. Okay, on Instagram, we got 94.6% male, and then we got 5.4% female on Instagram. You know, keep in mind, I do have friends that I work with that are females that follow me. So I even got, so some of these people are forced to follow me because they know me in real life. You said what kind of lady day trades? If a lady day trades, she's either a dedicated mom or a lady boy. That really is facts though. You said, can you see the percentage each stream? I haven't checked, honestly. On YouTube, I can check. I mean, I'll check for my most previous... I'll see if I can check for my previous stream yesterday. Oh, wait. The data is still loading for this one. I'll look for the day before. Or, well, Friday, I guess I should say. Oh my god, I've earned 2 cents in ad revenue from this video. Guys, I appreciate the support. I couldn't pay my bills without this. I'm making a joke. I do appreciate when you guys watch the videos. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I actually made 2 cents. But for some reason, I don't know why YouTube is not being nice to me. And oh wait, I guess it won't give me stats on the actual live, I guess. It'll give me stats on the video. Maybe it's hidden somewhere else. I gotta look later. Bro said go pantless. Yo, low key, I'm like slightly ripped. You said go to the gym, work out your arms, shoulders, and chest, get a fresh tank top, tight AF. Oh, I wish. Bro said with sunglasses. Yeah, I should get those Ray-Ban Meta glasses and go cold approach girls and record it. Oh, you said I don't think any girls my age. Yeah, I mean honestly, I feel like if girls are day trading, I feel like it's unlikely doing it at 20. Yeah, break even on gold. I mean, it's not a loss, bro. It's still W. Bro said drink from a shaker bottle. It can be anything, but make sure it's a shaker bottle. Yeah, it like adds like +5 like health aura. You like don't even get me. I'm not gonna lie, fuck gold. I low-key gave up on trading gold. At least using inversions. Like, maybe I could use volume profiles to trade gold, maybe, but, like... I don't know. I mean, if you're consistent with gold, don't let me talk you out of it, obviously, but... It's on long. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I used to get break-even rated a lot on gold. And then I feel like then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to stop moving my stops to break even. And I just kept getting stopped out. Oh, you said London? Okay, I mean, London's a little better. Well, I don't even... You said online... Maybe in my head I was thinking of Asia. I just don't like gold at all, honestly. You're like, who sweeps liquidity 3 times? Dude, that actually... Oh, wait. And speaking of sweeping liquidity 3 times, you remember that stream you came to, Vizid, when I was on TikTok? And then remember it was like a 5-minute inverse. And then we opened up a 15-minute gap my stop loss. We swept my stop loss, went my way. And then I took an inverse coming out of the 15-minute. Then I got stop rated again. And then it delivered into a 30-minute. And then it went my way. And then it went for like a 1 to 6. And I even said, oh, well, here's the 3rd entry I would have taken. But I stopped at 2 trades. And it delivers like a 1 to 6. It's like... Honestly, I really think that night right there... Like, I know you shouldn't have one night make you give up on a pair. But like... I had to throw in the towel at that point. I really did. That was one of the things I was like, I can't. You said, yeah, that was enough. There's just no, like... The only way I would ever trade Asia Gold again, I feel like, is if I used Orderflow, like volume profiles and maybe bookmap. But, like, I'm done using inversions on gold. Me personally, obviously. Everyone's different. Bro said I didn't only throw my towel, I threw everything. Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, I feel like I don't be seeing people use Bookmap for gold. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right though, because it's like, because NQ is like traded in like a exchange, but gold is like a metal. So I exited when it dumped. I mean, there's news in 4 minutes. I mean, I'm waiting for news to come out. So respectfully, what setup are we taking here? You said when I exited it dumped. Oh, you were excited when it dumped? Were you in like some 30-second short? You're good, bro. I mean, we tapped into this 5 minute over here, but like, there's just red folder news in like 3 minutes or whatever it is. You said 15-minute tap. Oh, you saw I'm thinking IVG at the 15? Yeah, no, I was just thinking out loud for that, honestly. But honestly, I mean, that would be ideal, though. Tap into the 15-minute longs out of there. Instead of 15-minute or the 1 hour. Honestly, if we come back to this hourly gap, I'm low-key going to be a little concerned. A little bit. I don't know. I think it's a lot more likely we'll get A+ rated longs out of this 15-minute, maybe. And maybe if we draw out like 50% of this gap, it's going to open here too, maybe. Look at like maybe that, but... But I still gotta wait a minute for red folder news. Where's my other phone? I just had it. So this 15-minute gap's going to open. I've been using volume profiles a little bit, so it'd be interesting to see if we come out of like a low volume node as we like when we pull back. So here's red folder news. There's no way that's red folder news. It's May 5th, right? The news release like not come out or something? Oh wait, it just showed up on Forex Factory, I mean. I'm just surprised it's not doing more than that, honestly. But I mean, I have 10 a.m. open marked out. I want to take buys below 10 a.m. open. I'd love if we could come down and tap into like equilibrium of this 15-minute gap I have marked out down here. I just want to double check to make sure I have it marked correctly. Close enough. Like there. So I mean, yeah, we did tap into that 15-minute. Ideally, I'd prefer more of a pullback for longs. I mean, to use the thing on TradingView, or oh wait, no, I forgot. It was some tool for equilibrium of gaps, right? I mean, I've always used these GAN boxes. It said parallel channel, I want to say. There's so many orders on Bookmap below, though. I'm not gonna take this, but I just don't like where we are. I do be tempted to take that though. I'd prefer if maybe we want to come down, like re-sweep that low. You said you think it's going to retest since there's so many orders below? Honestly, not necessarily. I mean, I hope it does so I can get a better entry. And honestly, too, I feel like one of the things about Bookmap is like, sometimes as we move away from a location, I feel like the orders like get pulled, like they're no longer there. And there's like less orders below now, if that makes sense. Like now that we kind of came down and reacted away from there. I should probably mark out, what are the 5 minute? These look different. I mean, trying to think if there's any low volume nodes. Yeah, I feel like one of the main reasons though that I'm hoping it'll retest though is just like, I feel like we're so overextended. Like we're at all-time highs in NQ. Like me personally, I just don't feel comfortable taking longs out of like, we pulled back a little bit into this 15-minute. Like, I feel like it'd be one thing if we were like in discount of a range or something, or just not at all-time highs. What's up, Roy? How are you, bro? It's looking like we really might retest this low, though, because maybe I jinxed it, but currently I feel like we're failing to break higher unless it wants to do it right now, maybe. You said, yo, earlier you asked me why I took that trade. I think I did. What's up? Do you want to give me your explanation? He says, because we swept a major high and showed me that it wanted to go down there. I was a little greedy, extended my TP. Rebalance. Oh, it seems like a valid idea to me. And we took out this high, you're saying, right? I mean, this is what I hope I can see. I mean, I don't know if I'll necessarily get it. It's been crazy choppy since 10 a.m. Well, ES is starting to move up at least. And ES still has some good room to move before we take out the all-time high over there. I say it's like 20 points, but 20 points on ES is low-key a lot. Just looking at Bookmap, if I had to guess, I think we're going to break down. Honestly, if I had to guess, I mean... You said ES didn't even tap. Yeah, I feel like we're too overextended to take longs. Me personally, I mean, we could rip up and it could just happen, but... I'm looking at Bookmap, though. I think we should go down, because I feel like there's, like... Just, like... little like things of stacked orders the whole way up to these highs, but it can be very slow. Yeah, facts. Like, dude, this is 18 points. We've been in an 18-point range for the past like 6 minutes on NQ. That's crazy. Especially too, dude. Red folder news dropped like 8 minutes ago. Like, what? I thought red folder news was supposed to give us volatility, not take it away. I mean, this is an accumulation, right? So I want to see us accumulate here, manipulate down, right? Go below 10 a.m. open, and then distribute back up. I mean, for targets on Bookmap, at least, I see a bunch of orders on like 28,150. So like, since we're at all-time highs and there's not too much for me to base off of, at least I like on Bookmap, I can kind of like use blocks of orders that make sense. So I could do that. I could go for like a 2-to-1. I mean, obviously, I still have to find an entry first, but to figure that out. Holy chop. You said maybe I'm weird. Oh no, where's bro going with this? Cypher goes, yes, I have. He said, ever... Honestly, I've never thought about, like, imagine I'm just staring at Nasdaq and it goes down to $100. Like, just one big... I go to the yearly chart. Is there a yearly chart? Is there a 12-month? Imagine we go to the yearly chart and we just undo all this. We take out these 2008 lows down here at 4,000. I mean, honestly though, I mean that would be crazy. I wonder what that would mean for me as a day trader. Like, I wonder, like, yeah, facts. I just think, like, what would happen? Like, would I still be able to day trade? Like, how hard would it be? Like, price would still move, but, like, would price action, like, would I have to, like, relearn how to trade? Can we please go below 10 a.m. open? We put in an SMT at the high. Like, you can see ES moved a lot higher than NQ here, at least. We're missing a candle, aren't we? We're missing a couple candles. I'm going to refresh my chart. Bro said, I'll just full port longs. Dude, honestly, portfolio-wise, though, I would throw, like, everything I had. I mean, yeah, fact. That is true, though. Like, I feel like the whole world would have to collapse for that to happen. Like, it would either be a technical glitch or, like, there's an apocalypse. You said, I think, I'm hoping. I mean, I want to see a pullback in, like, I have so many lines drawn on my chart, but I want to see this internal low get swept. Take a long off that. That's like best case scenario for me. Bro said I smell so good. That's what's up, bro. I actually low key have a. You said with my. Well, what's your new perfume? I actually have mad colognes. You know, I mean, while we're waiting to retrace, I mean, yo, I can show you guys my cologne collection. Yo, actually, sometimes when I'm in you said it's a dupe, I'm broke. You know, sometimes though, when I hit a banger trade, yeah, that is facts though. What's it a clone of? But I wear this is Paco Rabanne. It's called 1 million. This is the thing of cologne. It's like a gold bar. It's not that bad, dude. Like this whole thing though, the webcam probably doesn't show. This whole black thing has like cologne in there. It holds so much. He's like, hey, we fuck with dupes. Yeah, dude. Dude, the actual colognes though, they be so much money. Oh, I'm liking this. I don't know why there's so much volume coming in the market randomly, but I'm liking it. Fuck my colognes. Fuck my cologne. I want to see us pull a little lower. I don't know if it's necessarily going to happen. I mean, maybe. I've never even heard that one. Oh, you know, he started with "Hey buddy," and I thought it wasn't a bot. It's definitely a bot though. Bro said real colognes are a scam. It's kind of like you pay for like the name almost. Like I feel like it's like Chanel, like just because it's Chanel. You said "Hey but," yeah. I feel like unless we're arguing. And you're trying to piss me off. I feel like if we're like talking and you're like, hey buddy, like, you know what I mean? I feel like that triggers me a little bit. You know, speaking of cheaper colognes, I would show you. I just want to, if this thing starts flying up at any point, I would honestly, I really want to see us hit. Yo, if we can hit 28,005, I'm going to start drooling. 28,005. We can hit there, I'm literally going to start drooling. Looking for longs. I only say that because on Bookmap, there's like the highest concentration of orders, like the red, if you know what I mean, down there. Well, we did just tap into equilibrium of this 15-minute gap, though. I mean, we could potentially react off there. I do want to remind myself, I'm trying to utilize these volume profiles. So technically, we are in like a low volume node we've tapped into a little bit, right? I mean, I want to see us pull a little lower, though. So I'm not entering just yet. I'd really want to see us pull a little lower first, but I feel like if we start flying up with good displacement, I might try along. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, DOL is cooked. I will not argue with you there. The main DOL I have is just some orders on bookmap up here. Unless maybe I'll go for like a fixed 1 and 2, but yeah, we're on Nasdaq, we're at all-time highs. ES is not at all-time highs, but Nasdaq is, yeah. I could have taken that. I mean, I don't know. I want to wait for one more candle close, honestly. I feel like I'm not convinced that we're delivering up yet. So Tim, can I ask you something? Yeah, of course, bro. What's up? I mean, yeah, but I feel like we might just not hit them. I mean, obviously, like 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. I mean, I also want to pay attention to this close, but I really might try this. And worst case scenario, I'll just get stopped and retry it. I guess, how bad is that fell? That's acceptable, I guess. It's not really acceptable. I should probably put a stop. I'm like, I should probably put a stop. Instantly comes to my stop. So I mean, maybe it wants to come up a little bit. That would be crazy if it wicks down like that and still goes my way. Honestly, I mean, I would just go for... The orders on bookmap are at like 150. So, I mean, if this thing doesn't stop me out, it's where I'd target. It really did teleport. Oh, you said, I was about to say, have you ever got laid? Interesting question. I mean, if this candle is going to flip, it's probably just going to stop me out, but I'd be willing to retry longs if we're going to take out my stop, as long as we react up after, but so I trade minis? Was there like a 2-minute inverse or something there? I like how I just guessed that. I mean, wait, so did it stop you out, or are you still in? You said, where does it say that? I don't see it in the chat. Oh, maybe? Did Baka can't... I mean... Did maybe YouTube filter it? You said, I'll have you know I'm doing an assignment, RN, with you playing in the background. These kind of questions really caught me off guard, bro. Tato. I guess I should place a TP, because as scary as that was for a second, it's kind of going my way a little bit. So these orders on Bookmap. Yeah, they're like 150. No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, and this is random, but did you guys see that Alpha Futures dropped Alpha Trader? I'm actually about to go test it out after stream, because they dropped it like this morning. Yeah, dude, the website, you can purchase it. So unfortunately, I don't believe you can switch. I know when I was looking at the platform section on the FAQ, it did specifically say you can't switch platforms. But when you buy a new account and use discount code TIMB272, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, one of the platform option for Alpha Trader actually works now. Like, you can buy an account with it. And I'm gonna make a video explaining the platform pretty soon, most likely. Yeah, don't worry, I use code, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Oh my god, it's teleporting up. I'm not even gonna record this. I've been getting fucked so hard trading lately. Oh, dude, I entered that trade and I saw that thing teleport down and I was like, dude, this is just embarrassing. Yeah, dude, same. Like, literally same, though. Because we entered at the exact same time. I probably just got a worse fill than you. My fill is diabolical. I mean... Said poor Tim, man. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what my trade does. As long as it hits my take profit before it hits my stop loss, I don't give a fuck what. It can do whatever it wants in between. You know, I don't know why this is random. I've been listening to like rave music for the past like couple days. yo, yeah, you guys don't need to make this sus, okay? I'm in on 3 evals, right? Yo, what? I could go break even here. Honestly, I'm just not going to. So my TP is 28,150. Only because, like, there's some orders on Bookmap up there. And we're at all-time highs. Honestly, like, I'm okay with having today just be, like, a 1-to-1 day. I'm just targeting orders on Bookmap. I was thinking, if not, I could go for, like, 2-to-1, but... I know you should trade what's, like, on the chart instead of, like, your feelings, but, like... I don't know. We're at all-time highs. I've been getting cooked lately. You said I'm out, bro. I'm happy for you, Visor. That's what's up. Honestly, I could go break even here. I keep forgetting that if I adjust my stop on one account, it does not adjust my stop for the rest of the accounts. So there's no point in there's no point in adjusting it on here. I'll just let it rock. You said finally up unfunded. That's what's up, bro. I'm happy for you. I wonder. I feel like it's been so long since I've caught a win on stream, even though like this is just a little 1-to-1. Yo, bro, why am I starting to talk like that? Watch this thing go straight to my stop loss. Nah, I think it's really gonna hit my TP. You said my worst nightmare. Yeah, honestly, it shouldn't be that deep. Like, but I feel like in my mind, I feel like it's just starting off like on the wrong foot, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm on the same page. I feel like ES is pulling back a little bit. Out of curiosity, was that reacting off of a low volume node? I gotta check that in replay mode. Because volume profiles change as they like, at least the ones I'm using, they change as time progresses, if that makes sense. Said, do you recommend downloading Bookmap? Honestly, how about this? I recommend going to YouTube. People stream Bookmap. Look at that and like get a feel for it. Because Bookmap's fucking expensive, like to be straight up. Like, for the average person at least. Like, because I pay $50 a month for the Bookmap software. Plus, you need data. Like the level 2 data. Which is, he said, tell bro I got him. I mean, he can see your messages. But, and the data for level 2, though, for Nasdaq is, like, I pay $35 a month. So I'm paying, like, almost $100 a month for Bookmap. Like, and I feel like the thing is, you're, like, paying $100 a month for something you don't even know if it's going to benefit you. And it could even give you analysis paralysis, if that makes sense. So what's your RR? On this, it's only, like, a 1 to 1.2. It's, like, barely over 1-to-1. I'm not adjusting my stops to break even because I feel like this low should be protected. Like, we delivered into equilibrium of the 15-minute gap. You know, you said I'm in a trade. I'm not looking. That's what's up, bro. Oh, and I think that link should have gotten copied successfully. You said never mind. But no, but you can use, like, me and Vizit are giving you, like, the low-key, the free method. Like, you could either go to YouTube and literally search, like, Bookmap. But, and I think Vizit sent the link, too, where, like, oh, I think he sent the link to one of those lives, it looked like, actually. Yeah, he sent the link to one of those Bookmap lives. So you can look at Bookmap for free using that. So he streams 24/7. That's crazy. Dude, I know it wants these Bookmap orders above. I know it wants them. Well, it's best ever because it's fucking free. Do I have for Bookmap? I don't believe I have Bookmap for gold. I don't believe. I've never actually checked. But to my impression, the package I have doesn't include gold. I mean, yeah. I'd agree with that, honestly. I haven't done too much testing. You said anytime I see physical gold, it pisses me off. You know, like my Paco Rabanne $1 million. Dude, I think I fucking paid like $120 for this thing of cologne. And like, dude, I still get no bitches. Like, $100 cologne. Like, what's the point in paying $100? But you said gold did irreversible damage to your brain. Low key though, I did think it was the funny when I used to stream Asia Session Gold on TikTok. Sometimes people would come in and they'd be like, "Dude, I don't know how you trade Asia Gold. Like, why are you enjoying this?" And I'd be like, "No, I enjoy it." And like, I said, "Well, I know what you're saying, gold futures, but honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like Bookmap doesn't work that well in gold futures because it's still tied to gold itself, which is like a metal. If you know what I mean. So I feel like metals aren't affected by pending orders on the order book. If you know what I mean. Like, I feel like Nasdaq is like a commonly traded exchange. Like, there's many traders looking at the order book. I feel like gold is just a metal though, if that makes sense. You said, "Bro, Tim, come to Florida." One of these days I will. We probably opened up some form of 5-minute gap if I had to guess. I mean, yeah, we could retrace into that 5-minute, use that as support. That's what I'm hoping. Those orders that I want to target are still there on Bookmap. I mean, you said I'm about to move back to Louisiana. I mean, is there anything in Louisiana? Oh yeah, honestly, isn't that where like there's the strip, like that college strip where like aren't like this is a random example, but like aren't like the Mardi Gras there? Like, am I confusing it with another place? I low key want to go to that strip though to like just experience it. Bro said Bourbon Street. Is that what it's called? I'm not too familiar, honestly. Is top 3 party cities in America? Honestly, one of these days, and I feel like I was looking into it. It's low-key not even that expensive to go to. Like, the Airbnbs were kind of cheap. Like, for example, if I go to like Miami, like I'm paying bread for like to stay and everything. I feel like, but oh, it's called Bourbon Street. Honestly, I might do some YouTube videos like watching after. Look up the lore. I definitely gotta get some more payouts though. You said, "Bro, 3 more days to pay out. Am I about to get my first payout?" That's what's up, bro. I have to like give bro a shout out in the Discord for his first payout. I feel obligated to. Yeah, it is cheap. Bro said lots of hoes. I mean, I'm looking for high quality women, maybe not necessarily hoes, but I mean, I'm down for some hoes. Speaking of hoes, yo, when I give him a shout out for his first payout, I'm about to call him Restream Bot. Bro said I'm looking for shovels, not hoes. Bro said we need high quality hoes. Bro's meeting me halfway. Yeah, and honestly too, I feel like don't think about like, oh, I have X days until payout. Like, honestly, just focus on like just trading the chart. Like, obviously, if you need winning days, like secure X winning days. But besides that, like, just I feel like it fucks you up in your head when you think, oh, I'm so close. I only have 1 day until payout. I feel like it always, in my head at least, it fucks with my head. You said that's looking for like a clean New York City rat. That's mad funny. Oh, but speaking of hoes, so what do you call it? Remember that girl I said I was gonna text yesterday? Yeah, yeah, I didn't have the balls to text her. I low-key might tonight though. I just was kind of busy. Dude, I'm always so fucking busy. You said Louisiana has the #1 party college. You said, why don't you look at the camera on your short reels? That's honestly mad funny. But So, I mean, I guess so. I have, there's one monitor over here. Like, my webcam's here. I have monitor 1, main monitor 2, and then I have monitor 3 over here. And then I have my laptop screen, monitor 4 over here. You said shy, Nancy. But, I could move my webcam on top of my main monitor, so I'd be staring at it. But, I'm not the biggest fan of that, because I feel like it makes it really obvious I'm like the bedroom trader, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like now you can see like my clothes dresser, if you know what I mean. You can see like my closet behind me. Honestly though, I mean, it does look, I feel like for clips it might look a lot better though. No, I mean, see for your, yo, bookmap. Not bookmap, I mean Nasdaq. Or, I thought we were gonna hit my TP there. What's up, Anthony? I'm doing good. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm doing good. You said Tim's trade room lore. Yeah, the other day, remember some dude mentioned how I have a bunch of empty bottles of like whey protein, and I was like, how do you know that? Oh wait, I've done room tours before. Yo, so Anthony loves to try to make me get to say that I go that way. Yo, what's up, Siddharth? How are you, bro? You said market's tough today. I also hope to take that trade in which you are, but I avoided due to random. Yeah, dude, because like previously like, we dumped randomly for like no reason. He said I'm showing. How's it going? Honestly, pretty good. I feel like I woke up on the right side of the bed today. The DOL was shit. Yeah, it's like taking along like at all-time highs. I hopefully want to see this 5-minute gap hold as like resistance. We just tapped into the 5-minute. I mean, hopefully we'll react out of it. You said, or maybe you try to hide. I be talking about how I like girls all the time, though. I be talking about my girl. I actually be talking about girl lore on the AM streams. Hey, somebody used discount. Somebody reset their account, actually. They used discount code TimB272. So I would have been down a band. You know, I mean, I could move stops to break even here. But, like... it's fine. You said I used your code yesterday. I appreciate that, bro. You said, hey, we need that Lord. Nah, I don't think he is, but I think he wants me to say that I am. You said, bro, I'm going to get one. I've got to appreciate you, Roy. Honestly, though, in my TikTok, though, I feel like sometimes it's not just him. I feel like my whole TikTok chat's like, bro, just admit it. You said it's code TimB272 on Tradeify. Yeah, Lucid won't approve me for a code. I've asked multiple times, but I don't know what their beef with me is. You can use at Lucid. You can use code BNQ. You said, Tim, I don't know, but you look tiny on my screen. I mean, do you want me to zoom in, maybe? I mean, it's whatever. It's not that deep. It did low-key piss me off for a bit, but I'm over it now. Those orders are still there in Bookmap. I want to get targeted. You said, how tall are you, Tim? So I'm like 5'10". Said, I'm excited for summer because whenever I don't go to class, I can trade mornings. I win. That's what's up, bro. You said, hey, bro, how about this? You talk your followers into going and tagging. Not a bad idea, honestly. I mean, if you guys do want to tag Lucid and say to give me an affiliate code, you guys are welcome to. Yeah, I've still never do a giveaway. I low-key want to do a giveaway. You know, low-key, I'm going to see... I'm low-key kind of poor right now, but I'm going to see if I can get an alpha account or maybe a Tradeify account to give away for you guys. Bro, so let's keep talking about hose and shovels. Well, I checked my phone. I got no hose in my phone, unfortunately. But, you said the new alpha plan is fire? You know, honestly, maybe I'm not fully educated on the plan. But, like, I'm not too impressed by the new plan. Honestly, me personally at least, but because I know, like, they say up to a 3K payout cap, but, like, or up to a 6K, I mean, but isn't it, like, whatever at first? And, like, I don't know. Said hoes are overrated. Honestly, to a point. You said I avoid girls because I'm not where I want to be yet. Dude, I was the same way forever. But I feel like it's also easy to be stuck in that same mindset forever, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like at what point do you define, like, I made it? Like, is that 10K a month? Is that 20K a month? Is that 50K a month? And the thing is, you could say right now it's 10K a month, but then you hit 10K a month and you'll be like, oh, well, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, if you know what I mean. Like, I still need more. You know what I mean? I mean, I only say that because I feel like I've had months where I've made good money trading, and I mean, I'm still not. I feel like I'm still not in a good position, though, to be in a relationship. I don't know. You said I haven't looked too much into it. What I saw looked good. I mean, maybe I'm just being biased toward, like, Tradeify, but the way I interpreted it was, like, in my opinion, the Tradeify Select 50K seemed a little better for the, around the same price. I feel like the only difference is, don't get me wrong, I'll be completely transparent. Alpha has a lot better live conditions than Tradeify. Like, I mean, that's not English. I'd say Tradeify has some of the worst live conditions at all the prop firms. I think they have great, like, when you're on the sim funded account, like, you can get daily payout accounts, straight funded accounts. But once you get moved to live, I think they're worst, honestly. And I think Alpha's best. You know, since I'm on the topic, though, do you guys know why I think Tradeify has the worst live conditions? If you guys watched my Alpha versus Tradeify video, you'd know. When you get moved to live at Tradeify, they give you a fixed balance of, like, whatever your... So, like, for example, if I'm on a 50K, right? When they move me to live, they're going to give me 2K in the account, and it doesn't matter how much balance I have at that point, right? So I could run up the sim funded account to 10K. I can request payouts, but once I get moved to live, it's going to be 2K in the live account. Doesn't matter how much, like, the sim funded account profits are void. But if you go to Alpha, none of those profits will essentially ever be void. Like, I mean, I do have X. I haven't used it in forever. My X should be TimB272, but also, I really don't like that we're dumping like this. It's not looking too good for me. I haven't put, yo, I have 31 followers on X. My last post was I was actually complaining at WAP. Or Whoop, I mean. I'm just reposting a bunch of shit. So why didn't you go break even? I don't know. I mean, I feel like this, I know like it's not good delivery. I feel like this low should be protected. I feel like we delivered into a 15-minute gap. I feel like it's only like a 1-to-1 I'm going for. I mean, yeah, I feel like when you're trading fibs though, and like and stuff like that, it makes sense because like I feel like that area shouldn't get retraded too. But like in this case though, you could even argue that like this is a breaker block down here. Like we just retrading into the breaker, if you know what I mean. I mean, I could get stopped out too. I mean, but and my draw is still intact. There's like some orders on Bookmap that have been here like all day. I feel like they low key want to get hit, but. Getting like no follow through up right now. Bree said I should talk to a girl right now. I mean, if you have the motivation, go for it, but I know this actually probably sounds horrible to say. I'm most likely gonna You said bet Tim, there goes my post. I think I'm gonna add more posts in the future. Did you post something on Twitter? Oh yeah, yo, I appreciate you, bro. What's up, Vizid? You said I'm at $115. That's what's up, bro. I be saying that all the time too. Not all the time. I haven't said that in a minute. I used to be saying doll hairs all the time. You said if I move my stop to the 15-minute, I don't. I want to see, is this 5-minute gap still holding? Barely. This 5-minute gap is barely holding. Interesting price action today. You said keep it up, the girls with substance like corny shit. You said a day I'm less busy, I'll make a plan for us to get more viewers. I mean, I'm down. You said clip farming. I mean, I feel like you guys have noticed. Yo, Vizid, was that you that commented on one of what? You said we are going to transform you? Appreciate that. Was that you, though, that commented on one of my TikToks that I feel like I was talking about like divorce stats or something, but like I think I was talking to you in the clip, and I thought that was your TikTok that commented on it. Maybe I'm just going. Is your TikTok like fire, earth, air, or something like that? So how much you risking? I'm risking it's $400 across 3 evals. Yeah, I thought it was funny though because I saw you commented on that TikTok, and I was like, wait a second, wasn't I talking to Vizid in that clip? Oh, and this might sound random, but if you guys ever comment on any of my if you guys ever comment on like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, I most likely saw your comment, even if I didn't respond to it. I low-key suck at responding to comments. I just be like spam posting. What, you gonna want to follow him on TikTok? I can give you. What do you call it? Can I find his? Should probably find his TikTok later. You said, dude, I'm weird. I literally like and comment on posts just to post the algo on my favorite accounts, not only trading. Honestly, me too, though. Like, I mean, not obviously not to myself, but there's like some random people I just like blindly support, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it'd be hard out here. I know the struggle. I mean, I like this 5-minute candle close, the bullish one, but like, what are we doing, Nasdaq? Yeah, facts. You said good trades will come soon enough. I mean, facts. You said I have an alt account to tell my followers to know I'm into that stuff. I mean, I used to feel the same way. I stopped giving a fuck, though. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, TimB272, that used to be my personal Instagram. Like, it was... I just started posting trading stuff on my own personal Instagram, and I ended up just saying fuck my personal Instagram, if you know what I mean. Yeah, if it plays out like yesterday, it's not good for me, because if it plays out like yesterday, it means I'm fucked. But I mean, I don't know. I'll hold this till stop loss or TP. So I'm about to eat some breakfast. I'll see you around, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, Roy. Have a good rest of your day. You said you're going to be in this trade for a while. I mean, it's only like 50 points in each direction. I feel like on a normal day, it's not too much for Nasdaq. I mean, we are in the 11 a.m. macro. I don't know if... I mean, I think I saw someone mention that before. Oh, yeah, Uber said, yeah, macro time. You said, dude, my social goes like this. Facebook is for old folks. Snap is for... Oh, texting. Insta is for cool photos to keep forever. X is for shit posting. You said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to take my little $400 and run. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Is he got to do a wedding in a couple months? That's what's up. That's probably not bad money. You said if Alpha Trader comes out... Did you know Alpha Trader dropped this morning? I'm actually gonna... literally after I end stream, I'm gonna work on getting a video of me explaining Alpha Trader. I mean, I can't promise it's gonna be posted that soon. Have a good rest of your day, Bakakena. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, it literally came out this morning. Like, if you go to check out at Alpha Futures, you know when you select platform, Alpha Futures, I'm sorry, Alpha Trader is an option. I just want to, I don't know, I just don't want to be the first person to buy it. But I think I might get an account to try out. I'll see. I mean, you said I've done so many random things. I don't know what my profession is. I mean, you're a jack of all trades. You said, bro, I thought you won already. I wish, dude. It came close to my T. It came 10 points away from my TP up here. I wanted to come retest my entry. I'm hoping. I mean, and those orders I want to target on Bookmap, like this why I'm TPing up here, they're still there. I feel like I'd be scared if they got pulled, if that makes sense. You said, yo, new cam angle. Yeah, low key, I'm considering doing this. Yo, shout out Bakakeno. I think he just left, but I think it was him where he was saying, he actually made me laugh. He said I looked like a shy girl because in all the clips of my streams, I'm like not looking at the camera. So if I put it here though, it's like on top of my main monitor. I feel like it'll look like I'm looking at the camera. Yo, I still couldn't get over. Bro said, now take your shirt off. I wonder if that goes against community guidelines. Like, I can flex my muscles. You said you'll get more views. Honestly, I feel like I probably wouldn't. Only because I feel like if, what, X percentage of my viewers, like 5% of my viewers are girls. You said there's honestly, I don't think there's any videos out on Alpha Trader yet, not even by Alpha Futures, and that's why I'm itching to get a video out on this new platform today. I want to be one of the first people that gets an Alpha Trader video out, and I'm going to be drowning in that affiliate money. No, I'm not going to be drowning in affiliate money. I mean, I make jokes, but you guys hear me begging for affiliate sales for a reason. That I don't make as much as you guys think from affiliate commissions. I used to love to. I feel like I used to stream on TikTok and people be like, bro only makes money from affiliate commissions. And I'd be like, I'm not even making money from trading right now or affiliate commissions. Is there anything I should snack on while I'm waiting for this trade to hit TP? No, I'm not that hungry. Yo, can this trade hit so I can have something I want to do after stream? Yeah, I have work tomorrow. Today's my last day of freedom for the week. Honestly, I feel like if it gets past 11:10 and we're still chopping, I might either just like close it early or like I'm trying to think. 'Cause I really don't want to sit here and hold this like all day. Once it hits 11, I mean, you said just stay on stream for 3 more hours. I'm good off that. There was one of these days though, I can't remember which day it was. Like last week, I was literally on my AM stream until like 1 in the afternoon. It's like 9:30 to 1. I feel like I clocked in a 9 to 5 job. You said extend your TP and stream till Asia. Stream till Asia is crazy. You know, this might be such a random comment to say, but it makes me kind of sad I don't trade Asia session anymore. Only for the sheer fact, I low-key wanted to have a separate account. And you know sometimes proc firms let you give it a nickname? I wanted to nickname it my Asian side bitch. And then I'd be like, oh guys, I'm going to spend tonight with my Asian side bitch, but it's just a funded account. It's not even cool though. I'm missing out on nothing. I'm just weird. You said, "Are you really that holeless?" I mean, I feel like you know the answer. I mean, do I really gotta say it out loud? This is shit delivery. I mean, this is 11 a.m. open. So, I mean, maybe 11 a.m. just wanted to put a little bottom wick, and now it's going to go up. See, here we go. See what Anthony's saying? Yo, I do not like the way these 1 minute candles are forming. I like every time we come up, we just wick back down. I hope this 1 minute candle wants to close bullish. I know there's like a little bit of LR above we built, like a little teeny bit, some baby LR. I want to see all that get ran, and I honestly might go break even then maybe. Maybe if I mark it as LR, it'll get ran. So watching your trades making me hungry. Low-key, I'm starting to get hungry too. Yeah, that's the thing. If I go, I want to see it come a little higher, and then I'll go break even. Oh, you said why don't you go break even? I mean, I'm not gonna say this is like an A+ setup, but like the orders on Bookmap I want to target are still up there, so like the draw is still valid. My stop loss is at like a low inside of a 15-minute gap, so in theory it should be protected with my logic, right? So like, even though we're retracing my break even, like this could be considered like a breaker block, right? Like this area down here, right? We had like a push down and we shifted structure back bullish. It's like a breaker changing the state of delivery. At least that's the way I'm viewing this. So what if we retrace to the new hourly? I mean, it could happen. It is a possibility, but me personally, I'm letting these longs ride, honestly. And I feel like at the point of my entry, I wasn't scared of the hourly opening up because I was thinking this thing would deliver now. If you know what I mean? But I feel like I can't do too much at this point. I mean, I could get out of it when we start to break even, but I'll let it ride. I'm not break even just yet. I want to see us like, for example, if we were to take out like this high up here, I would definitely go break even there because there's like no reason for us to take out that high and not hit my TP. Maybe the 11 a.m. macro is my savior. We'll see. I shouldn't talk like that. I'll probably fucking jinx it. So we're about to invert this 3 minute. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily mean too much to me. It's just kind of good to watch. I mean, I don't think I'd necessarily want to take a 3 minute like, I mean, we're delivering from a 5 minute gap. I feel like the main thing going into this 3-minute is we took forever to invert it. We're probably gonna invert this 3-minute. And once we invert this 3-minute, I mean, hopefully, I just want to see a smooth ride through all these highs right to my take profit. So I'm hoping for. You said, to be honest, this is a good trade. NQ's just a bitch. Yeah, facts, honestly. I feel like the main thing is, though, it's like I'm doing longs at all-time highs. So I feel like it's like all-time highs are usually a resistance, if that makes sense. Like, because you're kind of pushing into nothing, if that makes sense. So we did close through this 3-minute gap. It's the highest time frame gap in the leg. We really should just flush up. Yeah, I feel like all-time highs, it's cool because you can be permanently bullish. I feel like bias is easy, right? Like, you're most likely going to be bullish. But it's also, like, for targets, like, what do you target? Like you got to go just, like, for, like, 2-to-1s, use standard deviations, look at bookmap levels. Come on, I know you want this, Nasdaq. I know you want my TP. You said NVIDIA just announced some cool tech. The other day, my mom was randomly like, Tim, what's the Magnificent 7? I think it's like, I guess it's like Apple, Google, Amazon, all those things, right? And I was like, what makes you ask that? And then I just wanted to know if you knew. I was like, okay. Oh, you said 60 series? Oh, you're probably talking about graphics cards, right? Dude, I haven't thought about graphics cards in so long. Oh my god. Dude, graphics cards can be so much fucking money. You can drop a band on a fucking graphics card. Should I go break even here? Be a good boy. I'm gonna go break even here. That's not even break even. Well, let's break even on some of my accounts. I hate the accounts aren't like that synced. Yeah, dude, I don't like this delivery. That's what is this break even? I also want to see something real quick. This is not a 24-hour trading stream. You see, it's break even on this account. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm comfortable with moving stops to break even here, though. Because, like, if we're going to come back to my entry, like, I'm cooked. Yo, this is like the one time I actually want to, like, there's something I want to do after stream. Damn, you said the 5 series was melting? Or 50s, whatever they're called? You said eating 3 eggs and rice already, and that's what's up, bro. You said food tastes good after TP. I feel like life is just good after TP. Everything's better after TP. You said, does Alpha Trader only work with a new plan? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Alpha to do something like that. I'll check right now. Start new challenge. 0 plan. 0 50k Alpha Trader. I mean, I think you can use it on the 0 at least. Maybe it looks like for the advanced, you can use it as well. I mean, yeah, advanced plan 50k Alpha Trader. I mean, it's working for me. You said the 5 series has an overheating issue. Interesting, dude. Those graphics cards though, they really can get they can get hot. You said, oh, never mind. It's because I had the no activation fee checked, which screws up. Interesting. You said, finally, we can see our TP instead of guessing. Yeah, I always love... I'm like, yeah, it's like a 30-point stop loss. And I had stopped, and I'm like, why did I lose that much money, though? You said, honestly, it might go for an AMD GPU next, though. I swapped from Intel to AMD, my CPU. I think on my desktop computer I use Bookmap on... I have a Ryzen 2600X, which is kind of ancient, but it's like an AMD processor. I have a 980 Ti from NVIDIA as my graphics card, which I know is old, but it's still, it does something. Dude, my computer is so fucking old, though. I think my power supply is like literally 12 years old, or like 10 years old. God, can this shit hit? I'm not even recording for my Instagram story. I'm not in the mood. You said I heard AMD's got some shit in the trunk? Like the AMD stock. Oh, speaking of stocks, did you guys see they were talking about introducing single stock futures? Like, not like a prop firm thing, like an actual like CME thing. I don't know if that was fake news or not. I mean, because sometimes I just be seeing shit on Instagram. I'd be talking about it. Hey, somebody use discount code TimB272 at Tradeify. I appreciate you, whoever that was. I'd be getting excited when I get referral sales. He said, just use your code. Appreciate you, Kane. I was just saying somebody just use my code. You said, I'll probably ask when I'm ready to start streaming. Oh, yeah, dude. Honestly, if you want to start streaming, dude, hit me up. I will get you set up. I've low-key... I'm not going to name anyone, but they're low-key. I feel like there have been like 2 people now where they've hit me up and asked me for content advice. And there have been like 2 people that you guys might have seen in your For You page that have asked me for content advice. Which low-key makes me feel kind of happy, but at the same time, it's like, yo, why am I still at 3K when I give such a good advice? But, well, my TikTok is 27K followers, but I feel like that means shit, honestly. You said after you mentioned Claudia and she was streaming, I had to check her out. Oh, and she was talking about it? Yeah, no, it's probably a thing. I mean, I feel like people have been requesting that. Only for like the bigger stocks, though. I think they're going to do like Apple, Google, and stuff like that. Dude, Claudia trades, though. She's a fucking demon on the charts. You said that does mean shit. I'm proud of you, bro. Appreciate that, Vizid. I feel like I've kind of become desensitized to it. I remember like I hit 10K followers on TikTok and I was like, it's only a matter of time before I get recognized. People are gonna come into my job and be like, are you TimB272? And like, you said we're literally best friends, but we'll forget that. Honestly, we are friends, Vizid. Like, I'm not even joking though. Whichever one of us is up first and like has enough money from payouts to like do some traveling, like honestly, I'm down to link up, bro. Well, you say, well, maybe the stock. Ugh. It's 11:15. Why am I still in this trade? I mean, I could move my TP to this high. Or whatever 1-to-1 is. Yeah, 1-to-1 is like up there. I mean, honestly, I haven't gotten recognized at my job. At least for my social media. Tim only meets up with dudes. But dude, these orders on Bookmap, I feel like, yeah, dude, 28,150 red orders. I really want to see us go there still. But I had some thought. I lost my train of thought. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I think the only time I really like kind of gotten recognized was I'm not even sure if I did get recognized, but I remember one time I was with my friends in like Chinatown in like New York City. So imagine like a densely populated street and like people are like, I'm like walking like right by people to get by. So there was someone that looked straight at me, and I swear on my life, he definitely said Tim. And I've never seen bro in my life. Like, I don't live near Chinatown, so it's not like I have friends there, you know what I mean? And like, I was with a group of friends, and like, they were just walking fast, so I can't be like, hey guys, wait a second. Like, I just didn't want to bother. So like, and I wasn't even sure if bro said Tim. So like, we just kind of looked at each other, and I was like, did bro say my name? And I just kept walking. That was probably Uber. Oh no, I can't make that joke. Oh. No, I'm really walking the lines here. Nah, should I? I was about to say maybe it was Kenny Chan. I don't know if that's too much. But yeah, but I mean, there's also a chance though. Maybe some dude that was there was named Tim, and I'm just like fooling myself. If you know what I mean. Besides that though, I've been making content online for 3 years. I've never had a single person come up to me and be like, "Hey, are you Tim B272?" He said, "Good stream, Tim. Good luck to you and all your daily endeavors." Yeah, you as well. Appreciate you stopping by. I think you're heading out. Oh, yeah, he says, I guess it's time for prices, right? I'm gonna make my ravioli. Honestly, dude, I want to be approached by a girl. I want to be approached by a fan. Yo, imagine if someone comes up to me and they're like, "What? You know, one of my friends, they just sent me. They're like, I don't actually know you." Bro, I'll sum someone for you. Oh my god, Nasdaq, you're gonna put me to sleep? Not really. I actually have to pee, and I want to get off stream because I literally, it's only the days I have stuff I want to do after stream I get stuck in trades, I feel like. He said if I was popular, I'd be the most humble person ever. That's a good way to think, bro. Yo, this is so random. You guys remember that video of TJR when he was like, he like recorded some like homeless dude and he was like literally like flexing on him, and like, and I feel like he got a bunch of hate for that. What's up, Darky Knight? How are you, bro? Said, is that you, Bison? He said I could just go all to the end of the banks in your area. I feel like there's probably a lot of fucking banks in my area, though. Probably take a lot of time. Do we even have... There's relative equal highs up here. Maybe if I stop looking at it, it'll go my way. I feel like these relative equal highs really should get taken though. Said no trades for me today. Got here late. Honestly, I mean, wasn't the best day, honestly. There weren't too many good entries in my opinion. I'll say if there's a Tempest Bank. I always think it's funny when people make jokes about that at the bank. Like I'm not like concerned. Like honestly, I don't even lose sleep over that. Like sometimes people at my job, they're like, that's one of my fears. Like what if we get like someone comes in and like just tries to do that? But it's like, dude, like so and like, dude, it's not our money. Like it doesn't come out of my paycheck. Like, and they train us too. Like if that ever were to happen, like they just tell us like don't argue with them. Like give them whatever they ask you. You know what I mean? Like they always say like your life is more valuable than money. So it's like, dude, it's not coming out of my paycheck. Like he'll like me. I'll give him whatever fucking wants. I mean, you said I think Dodgy hit stop loss today. He probably won't post about it, but did he post about it? I'd be proud of him if he did. Well, he probably did. Dodgy isn't. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in Dodgy's live trading, but I have a feeling that he loves to be like, oh, this is an eval trade. Oh, well, this wasn't A+, so I'm not going to count this. I don't know. I mean, I love Dodgy, though. Fucking shout out Dodgy. Nothing against him. You said I'd be more scared of schools than bank. I used to make jokes that I was like, you know, if that ever happens at my school, I'm going to be like, please, me first. I wasn't the happiest high schooler. Yo, can you just hit my TP Nasdaq? Please? I wasn't emo, but like, I just wasn't happy. Oh my god. I'm gonna be in this trade all day long. Sets me if the topic's about charts. What are you getting cooked trading? It's making you emo. Oh my god. Like, I know the options are I'm either getting stopped at break even or taking a win, but it's just pissing me off that it's not doing either. You said, what time is your haircut? You know, I like when people remember things about me, but I feel like mentally for a second, I'm always like, how do they know that? But my haircut's at, I want to say 3 o'clock today. You said, not gonna lie, I'd be laughing watching your trade chop. I feel like when it's not you, it's funny to watch. But, oh, my haircut. I should double check what time my haircut's at. I actually make appointments for my haircut, though, like weeks in advance. My appointment's actually at 2 today. For some reason, I thought it was at 3. Dude, I don't got time to be fucking sitting here and watching this. You said it goes up, it goes down, it goes... Yeah, dude. And on top of that, we made relative equal highs. Like, you'd think that we'd want to sweep these relative equal highs. You'd think. But, nah. Nasdaq's just like, fuck you, Tim. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Yo, you gotta do it while Tim's here? So what about my name? What's up? Are you Weedy Trades? Are you someone else? Are you the guy I know from TikTok? Oh, yo, what's up, Weedy Trades? How are you, bro? Oh, yeah. I like how I walk away from the computer for 5 seconds and bro pulls up then. How you been, though? You taking any trades today? I guess I was shouting out someone else on TikTok the other day. Yes, I'll shout you out. Is it gonna load? Yo, guys, this guy over here, Weedy Trades. Oh, I forgot my camera's over here. Weedy Trades on TikTok. Yo, go follow this guy. He's honestly, he live trade on TikTok a lot. He's honestly a pretty good trader, though. You said I feel like it's only me, you, and Uber that took trades today. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't even the best setup, honestly, but it's a good man, no trades. That's what's up. So waiting to see what lunch gives. Yeah, I feel like PM session could be good. So appreciate bro, respect. Yeah, of course, bro. Honestly, like I feel like I'm really good at filtering like legit traders and not legit traders. And I get excited when I see like a legit trader like live trading and they're like cool and down to earth, if that makes sense. You said, Unc, when you getting a mohawk? Never. Dude, should I just like get out of this? Just call it a day? Nah, I'll let it. I'm gonna trail my stop up. I'll do that. It's like a good middle ground. I feel like I don't want to see this low down here get reswept. Yeah, dude, when I used to stream on TikTok, I feel like Anthony, that's all he used to do. He used to come into my TikTok lives, and he used to just say shit like that, just randomly. I don't know about all that. I'm liking the way this candle's forming. Burst it out. You said A, you trailed to the exact position. Yeah, honestly, I was aiming for like this low down here, but I'm using a Tradeify and it's kind of hard to adjust. That's a little better. Oh, is there another fake Tim B272 in the Discord? Now we got underscore Tim B272 in the Discord. See that? I got banned, bro. Oh, he's been in there for 20 minutes. Unacceptable. Did he post anything yet? Did he DM anyone? Yo, that dude actually DM'd me on Discord the other day. He's like, yo, Tim. Well, he sent me a hot minute ago, but he was like, yo, Tim, where you been? And I just never responded. Bro said, you're telling me the other Tim B272 I've given my life savings to, aren't you? Nah, they're not. No, I will never DM you asking you for money. As I'm sure you guys know. I'd be a little rude. You know those guys, well, you wouldn't know what this, but there's people that DM me and they're like, dude, I can help you scale. Like, I can help you make more money from your social media. Like, scale your coaching offer. I'm so fucking rude to them for no reason. Just because, like, do a little research first. They're like, I can help you scale your mentorship. Like, what mentorship? And I'll ask them. I'm like, oh, I have a mentorship? And they're like, yeah, you post trading content. Like, how much is your mentorship? I'm like, I don't know. How much is my mentorship, bro? You tell me. Like, what? And like, I'll ask them like, oh, did you go through my profile? Like, did you see a mentorship? And they're like, oh, no, I didn't see one. You're looking to start one? I'm like, no. You said Tim scammed my grandmother? Bro said Tim C272. I'm probably about to get stopped in profit here. This is some boring price action today, low key. Bro, you said move your stops back to break even so we could be here all day. I literally want to do something after stream. Like I know I don't necessarily have to sit here and watch these candles form, but like part of me wants to. I'll start doing my recap because this thing's about oh wait. I'll probably about to get stopped in profit. How much you made? I'm probably gonna net like $200, like a half an R on like 3 evals, which like in my head basically means nothing. I mean, at least it's a green day. It makes the calendar look better. Yo, Nasdaq, be nice to me. I'll start doing my trade recap though. I also don't want to. I don't want to do my trade recap and not have it at the end of the recording though. So hopefully this candle right here is just gonna display straight up. Bro said, can we get a haircut stream? Nah, honestly, my barber would probably be down though. He'd be like, yo, pull up to the shop. And he'd probably start saying the address, and I'd be like, no, don't drop the location. Yo, honestly though, you guys know those rich people that have barbers come to their house? Imagine if I was breaded up like that, and I paid a barber to cut my hair while I trade on stream. Low-key cool idea. It'd be different. Like, who else gets a haircut on stream while trading now? Like, guys, I'm entering this 5-minute inversion here. It'd be a good idea until I gotta clean it up, but... Nasdaq, though, if you don't hit my take profit, I'm gonna cry. I should try to guilt trip Nasdaq. You said, I don't think I'd ever pay someone to come to my house to cut my hair, even though I'm a millionaire. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it really is like, I was thinking about though, when I'm breaded up, when you correct that, I would definitely pay for, you know, those pre-made meals where like they ship them to your house. I would pay for pre-made meals. I would also pay to there's places you can like drop your laundry off and they do your laundry for you. They fold it. I know like I might sound like people make fun of me when I say this, but dude, doing laundry takes a lot of fucking time. Like the amount of time I could save if I didn't have to do my laundry and fold it, and like the amount of time I could save if I didn't have to do dishes when I'm cooking. Well, I would still do some dishes, but like I feel like those pre-made meals, you just throw it in the microwave, get a fork, go nom nom. But if you cook, you have like the pan, and then you have like different bowls, and like I feel like I sound so like just stuck up saying. Maybe stuck up's not the right word, but you said just say you don't want to do chores. I mean, I really don't though. I mean, if you can't tell. You know, maybe next time I talk to a girl, I should explain this to her. Be like, hey, I need someone to do the dishes at home. I need someone to cook me a meal, okay? Like, you need to get in the kitchen, woman. No, I'm kidding. That'd probably help me pick up girls, right? I mean, I'm not getting a boyfriend, but, you know, a lot of professional chefs are guys, though. No, I mean, no, I'm making a joke. I feel like you can't tell girls to get in the kitchen until, like, you've been dating them for a long time and they love you. And then they'll be like, okay. You said 50K funded account up $600. Tim, what is your... Dude, do you see that edge? Do you see that edge? Okay. Did you fill me on any account? Okay, let me calm down. Dude, there was no reason I had to freak out like that. But like... Okay, I don't know why I freaked out like that. There's no need for that. But you said now it edged both in the same trade. Facts. Should I drag my stop loss up? Oh wait, no, this shit's gonna hit, isn't it? Come on. So we here all day? I don't want to be here all day. I literally have something I want to do after stream. Should I drag my stop loss up to like here? That area? You said I'm also not exiting? I mean, yeah, I'm also... Part of the reason I'm trailing this shit so hard, though, is literally because, like... I literally had something to do. Like, I'm not even just saying that. I mean, like, I know... I'm being a little flexible, but... Should I just close? Honestly, dude... I'm at a full close at 1. Okay, I'm out there, dude. Fuck it. Honestly, even if it might hit a little over 1-to-1, I'm not gonna sit here and fuck around over 1-to-1. I got 1-to-1. I'm taking it. And honestly, I could really see this reversing, dude. Like the reaction off that zone, I don't want to see. I think it's. So I'm gonna do my. Oh, do you heard that order filled was so fucking loud? You guys heard that? But I'm gonna do my recap real quick. You said not breaking his rules. I got someone waiting on me low key, and I really think this thing would have stopped me at break even high key. Because to be honest, remember I was saying there's orders there on Bookmap. I feel like we low key tested them. I don't want to see them hold, but whatever. I mean, coming into the session, bullish bias, right? You said you have to run a 5K now. I wouldn't say I broke my rules. I'd say that was a smart decision given the information I had at hand. But 4 hour, right? We're moving bullish. So ES has not taken all-time highs. NQ has taken all-time highs. You said, nah, it's not a girl waiting on me. You know, honestly though, I mean, I don't want to say what I'm gonna do, but it might benefit you guys. There's a chance if if I come to stream, if I come, that's okay. If I pull up on stream tomorrow morning and say I have an account to give away, just know it's because I had something to do after stream. But so we're trending up. On Bookmap, I saw there were like a bunch of orders resting, like a bunch of pending sell orders at like 28,150, that area. So yeah, I mean, it's right on the hourly, we're just trending up. On the 4 hour. So we delivered what I was basing this trade off of was we pulled into this 15-minute fair value gap. So at 10 a.m. we pulled back. Me personally, I feel like I could have taken longs over here. Me personally, I faded these longs off that first tap because one, I feel like the RR is just cooked. I mean, like, the RR was kind of cooked for my second trade, too. But I just feel like when we're trading at all-time highs, I want more of a retracement than, like, this tiny pullback into, like, a 15-minute gap, right? I feel like this is, like, the bottom, like, the bare minimum I could define a pullback as, right? So that setup ended up failing. From here, we pulled deeper into the 15-minute gap. We also hit equilibrium of that gap, right? So, I know Visa had shown me a different way to mark them out, but I'm just lazy and use GAN boxes. That's what I'm familiar with, right? You can see we perfectly tapped into equilibrium of that wick, right? Reacting off of it. It also aligned with a low volume node that we were tapping into. So we're tapping into like an area of low volume down here on the volume profile. So I have all these things lined up in my favor. All I wanted coming out of that was displacement, right? So the way I'm defining displacement, I'm using it discretionarily, is just like, I'm looking on the 1 minute chart, right? You said, bro, it's funny. You took TP same place I did. You stayed for 2 more hours. Yo, shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. But, so I saw we were getting good displacement off of equilibrium of this gap, right? I ended up entering off this candle close right here. I did say I could have entered here. I was just, a little sussed out. You said, don't mean to be annoying, Tim, but what would your advice be? No, you're good, bro. Did you ask a question? Oh, you know, nah, I got distracted when we edged my TP. My bad. No, you're good, bro. So you said, 50K funded, up 600. What is your suggestion when I'm payout eligible, build buffer? Or this is your first, if I were you, I would build the account up to like, 2,500 and then either take a $500 payout or a $1,000 payout. That way you're still going to leave 1,500 to 2,000. Cause I always say when you take the payout, always leave 1,500 to 2,000, but at the same time, like take the payout. But, I don't know. I just feel like if you would draw, like, let's say if you make 1,500, I feel like if you would draw anything inside there, I feel like you're just putting yourself in a bad situation where you can't get another payout. But like if you haven't had your payout yet though, like your main goal should be getting a payout, like Vice is saying. Like you gotta give yourself proof of concept. But yeah, so I entered off this close. It technically also was a 2-minute inverse, which I think is kind of funny. Like if I still traded inversions, I most likely would have taken the same setup I took today. I probably would have went for like 1-to-1, which probably would have hit earlier. But so yeah, I mean, I ended up just holding this trade. I could have gotten stopped at break even here. I didn't go break even. The main reasoning behind why I did not go break even is because we tapped into this 15-minute gap. We hit equilibrium. Like this low should be protected. And I'm targeting these orders on Bookmap up here, which like have no reason to be protected. If anything, they should be a draw, right? My fill was a little higher than I wanted, so I was like up here. So it's like a little over 1-to-1 with my target. I see it ended up edging my take profit by like a literal tick. I just kind of drag and drop my TP. I should be more cautious of where I put my TPs, but yeah. I mean, so once I saw it edge though, in my head, like, yeah, we're moving bullish, but I thought I really don't want to see it come really close to that zone and have that zone hold because it basically hit my target, if you know what I mean. It's just like it came a point, like a tick away from my target. And if anything, I did say I wanted to sell at 28,150. I just happened to have my TP 1 tick higher, but it's whatever. I still locked in 1R for the day. It's whatever. I'll call it a W day. I mean, price action wasn't ideal. I think I handled it pretty well. You said it's okay, Sunyan. You said I could have taken 250 on my previous funded, but I wanted more and blew the account. I honestly think I would do it again. I mean, 250. Oh, and only having 250 as a buffer? It's like I get some sleep. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, but honestly, I am going to wrap up here because, yo, I hope I'm going to have time for this. You said Unk buy 5 premium accounts and what, full port them on CPI? Nah, but, yo, I don't know. I mean, I'm on 3 Tradeifys right now. We'll see. I'm low-key kind of poor right now, unfortunately. But, I do appreciate all you guys stopping by. Discount code TIMB272 at Alpha Futures and Tradeify. Alpha Futures recently dropped their Alpha Trader, so check that out. I'm probably gonna be making a video on it, so I'm definitely gonna look into that platform now. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys stopping by. Join my free Discord. If you're new here, I also live trade Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to trade Nasdaq. I mean, definitely pull up again if you guys are interested. But have a good rest of your day. Peace out.